We head to Stockton for this week's Mattress Firm Perfect Match. The St. Mary's Rams are coming off their biggest win in recent history. St. Mary's beat historical powerhouse De La Salle last week. Nasiri Danielson was our player of the week from that game. Quarterback Sam HUNKIN with a spectacular game as well, throwing for 251 passing yards with 3 touchdowns, rushing for 2 more.
Wow, outstanding. It was a big win, but the Rams are still in the middle of a tight league race. Tracy comes into the week 6-1 on the year, 2-0 in league play. Cameron Ross is the dual threat quarterback leading his team in passing and rushing yards. Tracy and St. Mary's battling for first place on Friday night.
Brian Mueller here in Stockton Friday night for a matchup of the top 2 teams in the Tri-City Athletic League. St. Mary's hosting Tracy. Rams come out ready in the first. SAMSON HUNKIN gets it to Kenny Moore, and no one's catching Kenny. He goes down the sideline, and St. Mary's leads 7-0. But the Bulldogs bounce back on their next drive. Cameron Ross keeps it himself, does everything he can to stay upright, doesn't quite reach the end zone. But that's okay because Mason Myers does. We're all tied up at 7. Second quarter now. After another St. Mary's score, Tracy looking to tie it up again. There's Myers going right up the middle, 23 yards. Point after is no good, so it's 14-13. Then after a muffed kickoff return, Tracy starts their next drive at the St. Mary's 6. And after a couple plays, it's Myers again with his 3rd score of the game. Good month to have that last name. And the Bulldogs lead 19-14. 2:30 until the half. The Rams rebuttal. ASANTE Carter has no trouble on the short TD run. St. Mary's back on top 21-19. But we are far from done in the second quarter. Ross can't find anyone open. Makes a couple Rams miss, and he breaks free. Throws in a spin move to boot on the 48-yard run. He would finish off the drive with a TD, and the Bulldogs up 27-21 with 48 seconds left. But that was enough time for one more St. Mary's drive. 5 seconds left in the half. It's HUNKIN to Nas Danielson, and just like Dolly Parton, it's 9-5. The Rams lead 28-27 at the half, but oh, Dolly, was the third quarter a big one for St. Mary's. Carter may have the ball, but he's the one delivering the hit. A bulldozing 22-yard TD run, and it's 35-27. After another St. Mary's score, the Rams rumbling again in the red zone. Carter refusing to go down, reaches out, breaks the plane for his 4th touchdown of the game, had 5 in all, 49-27. We're still in the third. Devin Rasmussen in a QB now, and he likes throwing to Danielson as well. The Rams put up 28 in the third quarter to win our Mattress Firm Perfect Match, 63-33 the final.